Parenting is considered one of the most difficult jobs in the world, but there's no university where to learn how to parent successfully. So we follow our instincts and the experience of others. The bad news? Science shows that's not nearly enough. The great news? There are 5 easy and effective things that will improve your innate parenting skills and help give your baby the best start in life. The sounds and gestures that babies make might not seem like much, but it's their way of communicating with you. Science says we should stimulate baby talk and treat it as real conversation. So respond to their sounds, cues and actions and talk to them, engaging them in everything that happens. And if you do it using a clear, sing-songy voice, the results are surprising. The number of words a baby is exposed to will determine the number of words a child will produce at age 2, and even reading levels later on. So take baby babble seriously, and by all means, encourage it. Talking to your baby is critically important, but reading to your baby opens up more learning opportunities. Even at 3 months of age, they can discriminate all the sounds used in all the languages of the entire world. So every time you read out loud to your children, you are building their language skills. Make sure to point to the pictures in the book and ask questions about the story, the characters, what they are wearing, and how many there are. Reading to babies and young children not only exposes them to new words that you may not use on a regular basis, but also builds a habit and a love for books. Remember, leaders are readers, so why not start early? For babies, life is all about learning. Whether it's bath time, sorting laundry, cooking or running errands, these everyday activities are great learning moments. Narrate what you are doing to stimulate language. Count and sort laundry to teach maths. Play with food ingredients and textures to promote scientific thinking. Make lots of faces to teach emotional intelligence. One last thing, try to avoid being on your device in front of them. Research shows that it makes them feel less important. Make everyday moments matter. Young children are learning all the time, and when they play, they're building some important life skills. Make-believe play allows them to experience what it's like to be someone else and understand others' feelings. And when they play with others, they're learning to compromise and take turns. When they engage in free play and pretend a toy train can travel through space, it sparks creativity and language as they learn to verbally express their ideas. When they imagine new worlds, young children are learning to problem solve and create new possibilities. What seems like just fun is actually very important work. Take play seriously because play is serious learning. Babies are the world's best impersonators. They pick up on everything they see you do. Until they talk, they become experts at reading faces and nonverbal attitudes and learn to mimic them. The way you smile and frown, but also the way in which you treat others, how you react to a challenge, and even the way you roll your eyes back. Babies learn from you and will adopt those attitudes themselves. Remember, the way you show up to your baby shapes whom they become. Never underestimate the power of the early years. If babies get a good dose of these 5 critical experiences, they'll dramatically improve their chances to thrive in the future. It has nothing to do with money and things, and everything to do with you, your time, and level of engagement.